Good, Nick? Nah. All right, gang. How to meditate. How to meditate. You're trying to incorporate meditation into your daily life, but you're trying to figure out, how do I meditate? It's really simple. It's painfully simple. Like, I could teach a toddler it. It's really, really simple. It's a way of connecting you to your spiritual side. It's a way of basically making you a superhuman. It's a way of improving literally every aspect of your life. And I can, with confidence, tell you that that is the truth. Your life will improve dramatically. Do this every day. 1 week, do this for 2 weeks. You will see improvement. If you struggling with depression, if you struggling with anxiety, if you struggling with whatever you struggling with, meditate. There's so many spiritual people online. There's so many self-improvement gurus who talk about the message of meditate, meditate, meditate. It's for a reason. It's because it works. When you're a man, you're more focused on your goals. You're more focused on the mission. You're more focused on thinking about what the next thing to do and the next thing to do and the next thing to do. And you're stressing yourself out. And if meditation sounds corny to you, then shit. I mean, you can watch the rest of the video, but it ain't gonna help you if you ain't gonna do it. New way of men who incorporate their spirituality, their religion into life and their goals and their mission. They use their spirituality to go further in their mission. If you're like the new age of man or the new age of high value man, this video is for you. So how to meditate? There's multiple ways to meditate. There's guided meditations. There's plenty of guided meditations. In fact, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I'm going to drop my own guided meditation for the gang. A guided meditation basically is like a video, an audio of someone pretty much telling you what to do, telling you how long to inhale, telling you how long to exhale, telling you to loosen up your body, basically telling you what to do throughout the entire meditation session. There's a regular sit-down meditation. There's walking meditations. You can actually meditate while doing any action, anything. Homework, reading, eating, walking, chewing gum. Recording videos. You can literally meditate while doing anything, because meditation is simply the act of taking your focus, which is on everything else, any and everything else, and putting it onto the present moment. So how do you do that? How do you take your focus and put it into the present moment? Because you may have tried meditation, but it seems that your thoughts always come back to bite you in your ass. There's regret that you have in the past. There's anxiety that you feel in the future. There's all these thoughts coming up. In your meditation sessions, you're probably thinking, how do I get thoughts to stop? You don't. You don't. What you do, and is the key to meditation, is to accept the present moment how it is, internally and externally. Accepting whatever's going on in your life, externally. Whatever event has happened in the past, you realize that you can't change that event and you let it go. Whatever happens in the future, you know that it hasn't happened yet. And the only thing that can really determine the future is what you do now in this present moment, which takes you back to the present moment. Now, you may get all that, but what are some easy steps to get into the present moment? Well, it's easy. You use your 5 senses. That's the main way. Well, the main way is to focus on your breath, which is kind of a sense. It's kind of like smell, one of the 5 senses, your 5 senses. Smell, taste, touch, hear, and see, sight, your 5 senses. If you're doing a 5 or 10 or 15-minute meditation session, I recommend focusing on one sense. Like, you could do a whole meditation session on just looking. You could go outside, take a walk, and you're just looking at nature. Or you're looking at the spots on the wall, or you're looking at the dust on top of the table that I need to dust. Holy shit. You could focus on your hearing. Your siblings or parents may be walking around the other room, you listen to that. There may be water dripping on your faucet, you listen to that. There may be air conditioning on, You listen to that for the entire session. Feel. You could feel your butt on your seat. You could feel your hands on your knees if you're sitting down in a chair and you got your hands on your knees. Feel your hands on your knees. Taste is exactly how it sounds. You taste, you eat food, but you eat it slowly. And that's the key of meditation, is to slow down. Slow down. Don't be in a rush to try and get somewhere with this. Don't be in a rush to try and get all zen and get all spiritual and get your mental health together. It's not going to work. Or you're not going to make as much progress as if you just go with the flow. And I know that sounds cliche, but go with the flow. Obviously, smell. Focus on your breath. Anything you smell, if you're outside, focus on the smell. Focus on the air going into your nostrils and then the air leaving your nostrils. Do it for 5 seconds inhale and then 5 seconds exhale. Or 3 seconds inhale and then 3 seconds exhale. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't try and force it. Another way of meditating is there's a meditation called an inner body meditation. So just do this exercise with me. Put your hands out in front of you. Do what I'm doing. Put your hands out in front of you. Close your eyes. And without looking or touching anything, how do you know that your hands are there? You can open your eyes. It's through energy. You have an inner body energy, and every human has an inner body energy. And if you really focus, if you really get good at this, you can navigate the energy all through your body, to your head, to your neck, to your chest, to your stomach, to your legs, to your arms. You can make that into an entire meditation session. You could just focus on your hands. You could focus on your stomach. You could focus on your legs. Focus on the inner body. It's a meditation technique that I got from a spiritual teacher called Eckhart Tolle. He's all into getting out of the mind and being present. One of the best spiritual teachers in the world. Probably the best. That's how to meditate. If you want more self-improvement tips like this, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Stay locked in, twin.